Closing in on first pitch this evening from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. It's game one of the National League Championship Series between the Detroit Tigers and the New York Yankees. Game one of the National League Championship Series is next. Stepping up to the plate, Joey Wentz.
Hitting out for
He'll get
Detroit,
a start.
second baseman, Joey Wendell.
Hit well on the ground to first. Bell picks it up, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Out of second. Right
Here's
fielder,
Dexter Fowler now.
Dexter Fowler.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Our game time temperature for game one, not too bad for October, 56 degrees at first pitch. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Center fielder number 55.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Benintendi.
Andrew Benintendi is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having two quick outs. Nice job.
The 1-2 pitch. That misses. It's to 2-2 now with two away here in the top of the first.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with two strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, right fielder, Charlie.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Ball one. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down. When a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there, feel good about your pitch.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Carlos Correa stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. And this one's in the dirt. The tag, and he is cooked at first. 1 out, nobody on. Outside, 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. Here's Castro for 1. On to first as they get the double play. So digging in now, J.D. Martinez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Martinez
hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Blackmon. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Standing in, Justin Turner. First offering on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Blackmon will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch off the fastball, but this one...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Into the box now, Nomar Mazara. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And there's out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. And that misses for ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And he misses 2-1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently. Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Brendan Finnegan enters from the penny. First pitch coming. Here it is. Matt Olson is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it. 2 down. So striding in, Clint Frazier. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Just a tick behind for a strike. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
It looks like he just swung right.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Shortstop Starlin Castro.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Starlin Castro is retired to start the 3rd. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, that grounder got him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the 2nd out at first. Ready for another chance? Joey Wendell, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, Derek Dietrich. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Martinez has a read on it, and that's the 1st out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Here it is on 3-0. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Here's Carlos Correa now. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Grounded up the first baseline. Step on the bag for one, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Josh Bell the next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And it misses. 3-1 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Now batting, catcher,
Gary Sanchez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Digging in to try it again. Dexter Fowler. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. A windup and the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take him twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, man. Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like a fastball, same release, and then it ends up being a changeup. I like the pitch.
Chopped foul wide of first. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Liner towards second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's J.D. Martinez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And striding in once again, Mike Moustakas. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Moustakas waits on the 1-1. Popped high in the air. Turner is there. 1 out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lorenzo Cain. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ooh, good changeup. Just missed inside.
Well, Matt, they got a middle of the order guy. He's already walked in his first AB, and now he's got a 2-0 count. I tell you what, they are pitching him careful.
The tag, and he is out. Stepping in, Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Justin.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Here it comes. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Kane is after it. 1 down. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kane going back. He jumps and brings it in. 2 away after a great play. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Settling in now, Clint Frazier. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over. Starts a big inning, he can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Now a bunt attempt here. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. And he is out on the tag. Here's Carlos Correa now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this ball run 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
And that misses. Ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out. Josh Bell the next to hit. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Set to deliver on 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes. Ready for another chance. Starlin Castro. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. On the ground up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Tigers. Digging in to try it again. Brian Pena. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Wendell. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Double. Barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a Danny Echeverria will come on now and pinch run here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity for them to break through. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line drive to center field. Castro is on his way home. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third. Here's Dexter Fowler now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. A throw to the plate, and he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. Striding in once again, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Adam Liberatore takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Brandon Geyer will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Grounder down the line at third, and this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Digging in once again, J.D. Martinez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Blackmon going back, and it's gone. Ready for another shot now, Justin Turner. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Dietrich ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Ready once again, Max Kepler comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. So striding in, Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that coming to the plate Right now, Gary
Yankees.
Sanchez.
Catcher. Gary Sanchez.
First pitch on its way. And a ball 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mike Moustakas.
Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Now here's the pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
The center fielder, number 6,
Lorenzo Cain is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Line towards center field, and there goes the combined no-hitter. Digging in, Matt Olson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that misses ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. Carl Edwards Jr. trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Austin Meadows will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
second baseman.
Now at the plate, Derek Dietrich. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. A changeup over the inside corner. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gap. Here's Starlin Castro. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Jordan Montgomery is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Now playing left field.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Meadows.
This one's down to third. Moustakas has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another one sent foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
A shot down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seen a lot of pitches.
A fastball that just misses inside. Skied into very shallow right. Blackman is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Joey Wendell. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Line to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Now batting.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. Wendell rounds the corner and is headed home, and not in time as the run scores. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Brandon Guyer. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a high pop-up. Sanchez has got it, and the side is retired. Ready now, Charlie Blackmon. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Curveball, and he thought it was strike 2. Instead, it goes to 3-1. Carlos Correa will be next. On the ground to the right side. Wendell is right there, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's Carlos Correa now. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Carlos Correa.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lucroy might try to make a play on it, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
First baseman number 55, Josh Bell.
Josh Bell is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Full count now. 3-2.
Oh, that ball looked like a good pitch right there. That could have been strike 3. I got to calm myself down. But so does he. He's got to calm down. We all saw the pitch. And what he's got to do now is execute again.
Catcher Gary Sanchez.
Here comes the first pitch. Gary Sanchez is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. The 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
J.D. Martinez.
First pitch on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1.
Third baseman Justin Turner.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Max Kepler, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Mike Moustakas. He'll see what he can do leading off the home. Chris Withrow comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Swing and a miss, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off. Now here it comes. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row. He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially falling up after a fastball.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Mike Moustakas is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Fowler has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Matt Olson, 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Now here's the pitch. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now.
Now, Matt, I know this team hasn't scored a lot of runs in this game, but I got to look at the guy right behind the plate, putting the fingers down. He's done a great job of really knowing this lineup and how to go after them.
Castro into shallow left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Standing in, Nomar Mazara. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting, shortstop,
Starlin Castro comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Chopper foul. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Jonathan Lucroy is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Cut fastball is in for a strike, 2-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Blackman is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. So digging in now, Austin Meadows. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Left fielder, number 13.
0-1 pitch on its way. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Derek Dietrich is on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. First offering on its way. Derek Dietrich is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Fowler has a read on it. 2 gone. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And there's ball 1.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2. Swing.
No errors.